Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Code by Vansh, and today we are going to solve the question number of substrings containing all three characters. Okay, so in this question we have given a string consisting only of character A, B and C. We have to return the number of substrings containing at least one occurrence of all these characters A, B and C. Okay, so in this question we have a string which is A, B, C and A, B, C. Okay, so in this question we have to return substrings that are containing at least one occurrence of all these characters. So what does that mean? It means that if I take this substring which is actually A, so it contains only A, but it don't contain A, B and C. Okay, it don't contain B and C. Okay, so what I am going to do, I am just going to increase this. So now it is having A and B, and then A, B and C. Okay, so this is actually the first substring that we are getting. After this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to increase this window size, and this is second, because A is now actually 2, B is actually 1 and C is actually 1. Okay, so A is actually 2, B is actually 1 and C is actually 1. Okay, so this is also a combination in which we are getting A, B and C because all three characters are actually there. And third one is this one, the whole one, because now B is actually 2, C is actually 1 and A is actually 2. Okay, so it is also a combination. Then 4 is actually when everything is coming up double time, okay, or 2 time. Then this is also a substring which is actually fifth substring. Okay, then I can take this one which is actually sixth. Okay, then this last one which is actually seventh one. Okay, then I can take this one, C to ABC. So C to ABC is actually my 8th substring. Then any other substring I can get. Okay, so here it is given CBAC, CAB, and in total it is actually 10 substrings which are actually forming. Okay, so in the second test case also, as we can see, there is A, C and B. Okay, so for the first substring, when I take this, it is actually containing A. So the first substring that I can take is actually this triple A, C and B, because it contains everything, all of the character. Then this one and then this one. So that's why the answer is actually coming out to be 3. So how I am going to approach with this type of problem? So after reading this question, I am thinking of something that I have to keep in track. Like this is A, let's take this example, A is C and B. Okay, so this is actually a type of problem in which we have to use a map. We can take a map, or what we can do, because in this type of questions actually it is given A, B and C only. So why we are actually using map is actually will take a space, so that's why we are not going to take a map. We are just going to take a vector which is actually of 3 sides, and here the indexes, they are just indexes, but they will represent A, B and C. Okay, so this is the thing. And then what we are going to do, then we are just going to like this is actually a type of sliding window technique. Okay, so what is a sliding window technique? So if this is my string, I will take a starting pointer and a ending pointer, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to increase my starting pointer. Okay, I'm going to increase my, or what I will do, I will just going to increase my ending pointer. Okay, until the conditions is true, until the conditions are actually true. So I will increase it, then I will increase it, then I will increase it. Then after I increase it, I see that at this position, at this ith position, my conditions are not actually true. So if my conditions are actually not coming out to be true, then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to increase my starting index until the conditions are true. And when my starting condition is like here, and all the conditions from this side to this side, from start to end, is actually true, then I'm going to increase my ending pointer. Okay, and then the whole conditions will move on like this until the end, my end reaches to the nth position, and I will take a variable like count, and it will just find out the answer which I want. So this is actually the brief description about the sliding window technique. So what we are going to do is actually going to be the same. So after I iterate, I just take my I and I will take my j, and what I will do, I will increase my j pointer. After I increase my j pointer, I see that I will what I will do, I will just increase the eighth, like I will, because it is right now 1, then I will increase my j pointer. J point will be here, and a is actually 2. Okay, j is actually 2, and what condition I need to satisfy? I need to satisfy that my a is actually greater than, a will be actually greater than 0, b will be greater than 0, and c will be greater than 0. But here, as we can see, that none of that b and c is actually 0 at this position. B and c is actually 0, and if they are 0, then I am not going to do anything. Okay, then j is actually here, then I will just move further, and a will be 3. At this position, a will be 3, but b and c is actually 0, so we are not going to do anything. After then I will move my j pointer, and when I move my j pointer, c will be 1, j will then I will move here, and j will be here, and when j will be here, as this is the ending of this string, I am not going to move further. But here I can see that my a, b and c is actually it's actually more than greater than 0. So when they are greater than 0, what I am going to do, I am just going to create a loop in which what I am going to do, I am just going to increase my jth pointer. Okay, what I am going to do, I am just going to increase my not jth pointer, the ith pointer, because now my condition is true. Now I have to increase the answer. So if this is my answer, or this is, let's take this as count. So this is the count, and I'm not doing anything with this right now. So this is actually the while condition. Okay, when I am in my while condition, what I am going to do, I am just going to increase my ith index. And after increasing my ith index, what I have to do, first I have to decrement this count, because this is 2 right now, or 3 right now. So I will decrement it to 2. After I decrement it to 2, I will increase the pointer. Okay, I will not this pointer, and what I will do, that right now I is actually 0, and right now I is actually 1. So what I will do, I will just increase my count plus equal to I, because I is actually the substring, right? From this to this, I is actually substring, and now the I is actually this here to here. So count right now will be 0 to 1. So count will be 1 till now, and my ith pointer is here. Okay, it is 1, and then I will move from this position to this position, because right now also it is 2, so it will be 1. So it will be 1, and when it moves to 1, it will become 1, because I is 1, and then I will do count plus equal to I. Okay, so I is actually 2 here, so I will be 2 here. So 1 plus 2 is actually 3, and then when it moves to this, it will see that my a count is actually 0. Okay, a count will be 0 because I deducted from the map. So when it is 0, and when it is 0, then I am not going to do anything, and I will return my count only. And right now count is 3, and I will return my count. Okay, and the answer will be 3. That's how the answer will be 3, and here also you can see that the answer is coming out to be 3. So now let's move to the coding part. In the coding part, as you can see, I have just created a vector of size 3. Okay, then I am taking my ith and jth pointer, and then I am just creating this. After I do this, I just increase the size or the frequency. This is the frequency. After I increase the frequency, I am just doing this. I am just decremented from the map, and I am incremented my ith, and then I am moving my j, and then I am just increasing the count, and after this I am just returning my count. So this is the coding part, and the explanation part. I hope you like the video. Make sure to like, share and subscribe for more of my videos, and thank you for watching.